Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. I'm Firebug. This is our channel, and I want to welcome you to another episode of The Shenanigans. The Shenanigans. How y'all doing out there in Chatland? I'm doing better than I was earlier today. Oh, Lord, I got sick for the noontime stream. I only made it about a half hour into the stream before I had to cancel and go throw up. Something didn't set right in my tummy. Thing is, I ate a bunch of leftovers for breakfast and lunch, so I don't know. But I'm much better now. I am much better now. And Pen made an amazing dinner. She made hamburgers, stuffed hamburgers, and steak fries, and it was yum, yummy, yummy. Good stuff. Good stuff. What is this? I will look at this later. Let's do the flash briefing and go from there. Computer, let's do it.
Welcome to Plains. Let's hear the news and get right to the show. Here's your flash briefing from the Gaming Observer.
How's it going, everybody? Adrian here, and welcome back to the Gaming Observer Daily News Updates for Tuesday, October the 5th. Hello, folks. The Daily Show is returning, of course, and I just want to give a big thank you to everybody who helped contribute to the Gaming Observer Patreon page. Your support is greatly appreciated. Got nearly 100 people as of this recording. Thank you so much for that. And hey, folks, if you would like to get a personalized physical postcard from me, make sure you sign up on patreon.com/thegamingobserver, or thegamingobserver.com will just redirect you. Make sure you sign up sometime this week in order to get the postcard. And now let's get into the news. First up, the Epic Games Store is officially adding achievements to their storefront. I think this is something that has been long awaited, and it is going to be rolled out kind of slowly. It's going to be available just for a few games when it first launches, and then, of course, to more titles over time as developers take advantage of it.
Cool.
And they are calling it Epic Achievements that are basically sorted into 4 different tiers: Bronze, Silver, Gold, and Platinum. Each achievement has an XP value, and then once you get to 1,000 XP, you are given the Platinum achievement. That's getting all the other achievements, kind of similar to the PlayStation trophies. Now, they did have some kind of achievement system before, but it was kind of simplified, and this is just being, more comprehensive. Now, I've got to say, it's been close to 3 years since the Epic Game Store has launched, and it's still kind of missing a lot of features that people would have expected at launch. Like, achievements were one of them, a shopping cart is the other big one. I don't think these are huge deals. They're not necessarily required in order to run a successful storefront. All you really need is the ability to purchase and play your games. I just do wonder if their attempt at kind of taking a more curated approach and making it a very simple storefront is going to be the better option than the feature flooding that Steam does, which can have some negative effects in its own right. Okay, last Friday, Xbox held a digital showcase, and normally when I say that, it's all about the different video games that they're making, but this time around, it was actually about how they are making games more accessible.
That's
called
good.
the Accessibility Showcase. So they discussed the different strategies that they're taking to make games themselves more friendly to those with disabilities, but also how they are helping the disability community find games that they can play. And that was really one of the highlights of the show, was they're adding storefront tags for accessibility features. And so right now they have 20 tags, which allow people to have kind of more informed decisions about the games that they're going to buy. And these tags will say things like narrated game menus, or input remapping, full keyboard support, things like that. And then developers are going to be expected to meet certain criteria in order to have a game with that tag. For example, if you have a game with subtitles, it isn't accessible if the font size is extremely small and you can't change that. It's not really helping anybody. So it wouldn't have the tag in that case. Anyway, these tags are in open beta, so it's not on the platform just yet, but should be there, and more than 20 are planned for the future. The other big highlight that they had was about how they provide resources for developers who are making games. I mean, of course, they showed off what they're doing with Halo Infinite, Sea of Thieves, but then they've also done things like created extensive guidelines, as well as offer a service which will test a developer's game against those guidelines. So anyway, super, super cool stuff. It's pretty clear that accessibility has been a large part of their focus for a while now. You think about stuff like the adaptive controller, and they just are making it easier for everybody to love video games equally, right? I hope that this only becomes more and more popular across the industry, and indeed, it is happening in a lot of different corners. Also, if you're interested, there is a website called accessiblegamesdatabase.com, kind of an independently run website that does similar things. You should definitely check that out. Okay, and our last story here comes from Dota 2, because only 4 days before the event was meant to take place, Valve has canceled the in-person audience for Dota 2's annual esports event called The International. Now, The International, this is their 10th one, was set to take place in Romania after a number of different location changes. And the event is going to continue digitally as scheduled on October 7th. There's a $40 million prize pool. Big stakes. But all tickets to the in-person event has been refunded. Now, why did this happen? It's obvious. Romanian COVID-19 numbers have just been on the rise. There's some new local restrictions there as well. But more importantly, multiple members of various esports teams have tested positive for COVID-19. They are currently self-quarantining in their hotels. And probably most explosively, this is an arena that can hold around 50,000 people. And the cancellation has likely caused a lot of people to lose money on travel and accommodation. The ticket price is peanuts to flights and hotels. Though, on the other side of the coin, that is the PR risk that one has to take when you hold an international event through a pandemic, as well as the personal risk for choosing to attend one. Anyway, folks, that is all from me today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Also, a big thanks to Abacus for leaving a 5-star review. Helps out a lot. We'll be back tomorrow with the news, and until next time, happy gaming, everyone.
Be right back.
From History.com.
Hello, and welcome to This Day in History.
Brought to you by American Express Business. American Express offers a line of cards to help take your business further. Because with needs like yours, you need a card built for business.
Here's what happened on October 4th. Whether you were a kid or had kids in the 1990s, you're probably more than familiar with Brenda, Brandon, Dylan, and Kelly and their favorite hangout, the Peach Pit. On this day in 1990, the hit TV show Beverly Hills 90210 aired for the first time. The show went on to run for 10 seasons, making huge stars of young actors like Shannon Doherty, Jason Priestley, and Luke Perry. Surprising fact, Beverly Hills 90210 was the first big hit for screenwriter and producer Darren Star, who went on to create Melrose Place and Sex and the City. Also on this day in history, in 1927, work began on Mount Rushmore. In 1955, the Brooklyn Dodgers won the World Series for the first time after losing in their previous 7 series appearances. And in 1957, the space age began with the Soviet Union's launch of Sputnik. That's all for today in history. Tune in tomorrow to learn a little bit more about the world around you. And of course, have a great day. Spoken Layer.
Meet Lucy Bella, owner of Fancy Flowers. Business was slow until Lucy received an email. Wedding date, February 14th. Flowers, only red roses. Valentine's Day, the most expensive day for red roses? So she used her American Express business card, which gives her the ability to pay over time with interest, so she can buy those red roses now. Talk about love in bloom. Built for business by American Express. Don't do business without it. While this story is fictional, the value of Amex business cards is real. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business cards.
Sorry, video game of the day's updates are not available right now. In pop culture news.
Let your geek side show. Pop culture news now.
Hi, this is Andrew, and here are your pop culture headlines. New from Marvel. Marvel released a new promo for their upcoming film Eternals. The promo shows the Eternals fighting to protect the people they care for and their connections with humanity over the ages. Notably, we see Phastos and his husband introducing their child to Cersei and Icarus. We'll get to meet the whole family when Marvel's Eternals premieres on November 5th. Coming soon from DC. DC Comics announced the lineup for the DC Fandom event with appearances by Jason Momoa, Robert Pattinson, Linda Carter, Ava DuVernay, Zoe Kravitz, and others. DC Fandom begins on October 16th. For fans of video games, In an interview on the Questlove Supreme podcast, the co-founder of the video game studio Ilphonic, Raphael Sadiq, shared an update about their next project. When speaking about their many licensed games, Sadiq mentioned Friday the 13th, the last one, and Predator, and we're working on a Ghostbusters right now. There are no updates about the potential Ghostbusters game at this time. New from Marvel. Marvel shared a new poster for the season finale of What If. The poster shows Gamora wearing Thanos' armor and wielding his dual blade. The last episode of Marvel's What If premieres on Disney Plus on October 6th. This has been your Pop Culture Headlines, presented by Sideshow, where pop culture is our culture. If you'd like to see the Eternals promo, the full DC fandom lineup, or any more ad-free pop culture news and content, go to geek.sideshow.com. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to let your geek side show.
Sorry, Daily Fax's updates are not available right now. From Volley, here is fun facts.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Did You Know, the Daily Fact Show. So, Peter, I heard you got a great fact for us today.
Hey, I do. So the fact is, fortune cookies are actually an American invention. Charles Jung created them in 1918. However, this is disputed.
It has been highly disputed.
Isn't that what they would want, though?
I think so.
To increase the mystique of the fortune cookie?
You definitely don't want it to be like set in stone.
Really created the fortune cookie. Ooh, like the Twilight Zone.
They want it to be mysterious, just
maybe
like
a guy in a bakery was cleaning up one day and he just found a piece of discarded biscuit. And it was just like, oh my God, there's something inside. And he opened it and it said this is a great idea. You know what I mean? Like someone planted it. Just planted the seed. How meta is that, right?
I mean, no matter who did it, we know it is a North American invention.
So this is a great idea, ... dollar bill, y'all. And it's just oh wow, okay, this is my fortune here.
That's great. So this has been Did You Know, the Daily Fact Show, and we'll see you again tomorrow with a new fact.
From IGN.
This is IGN.
Brought to you by American Express Business. American Express offers a line of cards to help take your business further. Because with needs like yours, you need a card built for business.
Welcome to IGN's Daily News Roundup. Scarlett Johansson and Disney have settled the acrimonious lawsuit that has turned Hollywood upside down since first being filed in July, according to The Hollywood Reporter. Terms were not disclosed. The suit was part of a breach of contract lawsuit over the decision to release Black Widow simultaneously in theaters and on Disney+. Johansson alleged that the decision hurt her salary, which was said to be based in large part on the earnings from the film. The lawsuit asked for more than $50 million in damages, arguing that Disney pressured Marvel to release it on the streaming service in order to appease investors. The lawsuit touched off a major public relations war that grew to engulf much of Hollywood. The fallout reportedly affected negotiations with Anthony Russo and Joe Russo, directors of some of the most popular MCU properties, who worried about how future movies would be released and how they would make money. Marvel boss Kevin Feige was said to be, quote, angry and embarrassed, end quote, over the lawsuit. Johansson's lawsuit has also become something of an inflection point in the ongoing discussion of whether movies should be given an exclusive theatrical release window in the COVID-19 era. The global pandemic has had a major impact on the movie business, depressing earnings across the board and forcing studios to make hard decisions across the board. Johansson's lawsuit forced a confrontation that had already been brewing between studios and actors. In other news, Konami is reportedly working on games in the Metal Gear, Castlevania, and Silent Hill series, with both internal and external studios attached. Anonymous publishing sources told VGC that Konami is refocusing on developing games within its best-loved series. Per those same sources, the first of those games will be a quote-unquote reimagining of Castlevania being developed primarily by internal Konami studios. The report adds that Konami is planning remasters of the original Metal Gear Solid games for new consoles, as well as a potential full remake of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Many have speculated that remake specialist Bluepoint would work on an MGS remake, but VGC's sources say it is being handled by Singaporean studio Virtuos, which previously worked on the Switch port of Dark Souls Remastered, among other projects. This is backed by game data analyst Millie A, who has correctly called several other announcements ahead of time. Millie A commented after Bluepoint's acquisition by Sony to say that the studio was in fact working on a remake alongside an original game, but that it was not a Metal Gear game. And that's IGN's Daily News. If you want more news on your favorite games and entertainment topics, make sure to visit us at IGN.com. You can also download our free app on your phone or console and subscribe to our weekly podcasts with the podcast service of your choice.
Spoken Layer.
Yes, you're a small business owner, but you're also a doer, a problem solver, and up at 3 a.m.er, a get-it-doner. To you, there is no business as usual. And that's why American Express Business is offering a line of cards packed with features and benefits like membership rewards points, flexible payment options, employee cards, and much more to help take you and your business further. Because when it comes to getting what you need, it's not personal, it's business. Built for business by American Express. Don't do business without it. Learn more at americanexpress.com/businesscards.
From Adrian Simple.
Hey, it's the TGO After Show. Welcome, welcome. Hey, folks, how you doing? Once again, I want to give a huge thanks to everybody who signed up to the Patreon. That was pretty much my whole day today. I went to bed and thankfully was able to get a good night's of rest after a pretty bad headache yesterday. And I went through today and just started messaging everybody. I've never sent so many DMs in my life. If you signed up to the Patreon, you didn't get a DM from me, please do reach out. I think I got everyone, but yeah, just super kind of all of you. And I don't know, for the most part, I took it easy today. In regards to life, I should say. I spent a lot of time on the Observer, and I've actually been recording myself playing a game called Rogue Lords, which is I think I've talked about it already. It's a roguelike, turn-based, I guess strategy game, if you want to call it that. It's kind of like a card game. It doesn't have any cards involved, but it plays like one. It plays kind of like Slay the Spire.
Okay.
Anyway, that's over on the YouTube channel. So I recorded a bunch of episodes for that. Took like an hour-long walk, which I haven't done in a very long time. I'm trying to force myself to leave the house more, because I spend so much...
Skip.
This is the last story.
...up indoors. And,
Stop. Not really a fan of the After Show. It was a pretty cool dude, but I got enough friends I have to keep track of, let alone Adrian. Really cool dude. I like Video Game of the Day. Not Video Game of the Day, but the Gaming Observer. Like Video Game of the Day, too. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, here we go. What's going on, good people? Let's turn some music on. Now, I cannot play real music. I have to play YouTube. So I think I can play Stream Beats. You know what? I'm gonna get Pretzel set up. I like Harris Heller is really cool, and he provided Stream Beats. There's a lot of good music in there, but I prefer the Pretzel app. That's built into Streamlabs OBS. I'll be setting that up later. But hi, Sky, how you doing? I got the Elise one. You like pretzels? Pretzel is a royalty-free music service, but pretzels are good too.
Resource scan complete.
Goofball. I'm sure you probably knew that. No, that's not my kind of game, kiddo. You know that. I was playing Division 2 earlier. I like Division 2. Until Dawn, what's that? The Sims. Not next month. I may be able to get it next month. We'll see. But soon. Okay. Now I have to do that. When's your birthday? You gotta join me on stream, though. You've gotta join me on stream. I will do a Sims this Saturday, So my Friday. Okay, I will do a Sims. You gotta join me on comms, on audio. Okay. I will get that set up. Cool.
Planetary exploitation forecast complete.
Ooh, that'd be great. Ask her parents first. Make sure it's okay with her parents. Now I'm
Imagine the
excited.
profit margins on this tech.
As a matter of fact, give me a sec here. I need to do some work. Okay, let's make sure we do our conversions right. So Friday, my Friday, what are you watching, Sky? My Friday at this time right here would be your Saturday, right? Ooh, shame. No. Young lady, absolutely not. Which one? The British or the American? Nope, Uncle Firebug's putting his foot down. No. Okay, that one's better than the British one. Oh my God. I like the show, but you, no. Oh my God. I cannot believe you're watching Shameless. My God. I used to think fucking mom and dad were good parents. Now they're fucking ghetto. Good show though. Anyway, okay. So Friday night at this time is Saturday, your time, right? Okay. Okay, all set. Done. All set. Now I'm excited.
Prospect analyzed. Technology discovered. Rad.
Okay.
Customer base expanded.
If I could have more friends, would I? Yes. If they were true friends. I'm happy with what I got right now. what? Wait, what? Oh, Frank, oh! In the British one, they took him to France and dumped him off. Yeah, no. Oh, I remember. Yeah, in the British version, okay. If you're watching the American version, stop right now and go watch the British version. Much better. Much better. They're both great shows, but the British version is much better. Oh my God, it is hilarious. Like, it's at least 50% funnier. Oh, okay, then finish it up, then go back and watch the British version. I can't believe you are watching Shameless. Oh my God. Well, I guess you're of age. Isn't 16 adult in Australia? Or is that still just in the UK and Europe and stuff?
Resource scan complete.
Crap.
Boom! I found something. Construction complete. Incoming transmission. Let it go to voicemail.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch the British one. It was the original one. Filthy fucking show.
Prospect analyzed.
Dollface, I gotta tell you, I'm super proud of you for opening up that store. And I need your logo. Go down below the video and look at the logos I have on there. I need a logo for you so I can promote your store. You're welcome, babe. So I can promote your store on my site.
Construction complete. Prospect analyzed.
There we go. Got it. Thanks, babe. Oh, she's purple too. Good deal. No, damn it. Stop it, Firebug.
Boom. We built something. Planetary exploitation forecast complete. Anomaly found. Hey, can we monetize this?
Hey, can we monetize this? All right, what are we gonna do here? Let's go ahead and excavate this.
Construction complete. Planetary exploitation forecast complete. Construction complete.
All right, I'm gonna call it good right here. No. I'll grab it. Let's offer them energy. I'm okay with that.
Planetary exploitation forecast complete. Construction complete.
Kitty cat, I had to get the kitty cam back on. Okay, who am I in espionage with? Good for you, doll. Good for you. He's doing much better. Thank you for your donation. I forgot to check in with you. She's all healed up. She's all healed up. Oh, right there. Yeah, thanks, babe. She is just fine.
Construction complete.
Construction. Okay, you know what? No, I'm not going to take those other ones, but I am going to build. Keep digging. Now I'm going to come back and grab these systems.
Boom. We built something.
Ooh, we built something.
Planetary exploitation forecast complete. Planetary exploitation forecast complete.
Okay, what's going on down here? Yeah, more aliens. Norway. Northern Norway. Beautiful. Just keep trying.
Boom. We built something. Anomaly detected.
Nice, another minor artifact. Good deal, baby. Yeah.
Boom. We built something. Wow, we really hit this tech out of the ballpark.
All right, let's build my cruiser. And let's get my fleets going. My fleet limit's 25 now. So let's throw 2 fleets down. Oh, my command limit's 60. Okay, I'll be 2 ships over. But I'll be okay with that. Start cranking out ships, baby.
Boom. We built something. Boom. We built something. Customer base expanded.
Okay, guys. It is time for my first smoke break. I would love it if you stick around for a while. I shouldn't take too long. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. But I think I need to go. My stomach's getting icky again. Stomach's getting icky again. Let me try and get some water. Try and get some water. No, that's not it. Let's see who we're gonna host. Let's host somebody. We got some people here. Nobody really. Nah. Alright, guys, we will be back tomorrow morning. No. I have a couple meetings tomorrow morning. So, if I do start, it'll be a quick stream around 10. And then the regular stream at noon. New World tomorrow. For sure. Guys, thanks for being here. Sky, I had a really good time hanging out with you. Can't wait for Friday. Guys, so I see you all again. You have a great morning, night, noon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Be good, people. Hope to see you soon. Love you. Bye.